We'll need just a few more seconds. Sorry, guys. Sorry, the late traffic is backed up. It's all my fault. I drove slow. How you beat me? I don't know. You text me and said.
Okay, good to go. We're good. Yep, we're good.
All right, sorry guys. Welcome to the public input meeting. It is now 6:05. I apologize for that delay on January 13th. I am Nick Fade. I am the chair, so I'll be leading this meeting for us today. We're all in trouble, so. All right, so we acknowledge that the land that we gather is the territorial homelands of the Nuwu and the Moapa Band of Paiutes and the Las Vegas Band of Paiutes. In accordance with the open meeting law, it is hereby noted that the agenda for the meeting of the Clark County School District Board of Trustees has been posted at the Clark County School District Administrative Center, Clark County School District website, and the Nevada Public Notice website. The Attendance Zone Advisory Commission may take items on the agenda out of order, may combine two or more agenda items for consideration, and may remove or move an item from the agenda or delay discussion relating to items on the agenda at any time. The meeting agenda and any reference material are available for viewing electronically at the go.boarddocs.com website under the Meetings tab. Members of the public requiring special assistance or reasonable accommodations at the meeting, including translators for Spanish and/or languages, are required to contact the Demographic Zoning and GIS Department. The Attendance Zone Advisory Commission, recognizing that this is a deliberative process, benefits greatly from public input and perspective. Those wishing to address the commission in person may sign up to speak once the agenda has been posted by calling the Demographic Zoning office during regular business hours. Alternatively, you may sign up at this meeting with these said yellow cards, if you haven't got it. Who has them? Is that you? Oh, they're out in the lobby. Let's see. Speakers will be given 3 minutes to address the commission and shall remain on topic. With that, we can move to roll call. Is that for you? For me? Well, we can do that here. Nicholas Fade, present. Dave Flatt? Present. Lance Arndt? Present. Diane Kinzel? Present. Noe Orozco? Present. John Shea? Present. Jess Torado? No bueno. Matthew Tran? Here. Tim Vicario? Here. Rudy Zamora? We do have quorum, and we can move forward. It is now time for agenda item 101. We will salute the flag. Oh, it's over here to the right. It's to your right, my friend. I pledge allegiance to the flag, one of the United States of America, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty. What did I skip the whole thing? We're gonna start again, I'm so sorry. Here you go.
Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Lance. Good thing I didn't have to sing it. That would have been even worse. No. All right, we will move on to agenda item 1.02, adoption of the agenda. Do I have a motion?
Second.
We have a motion by Matt and a second by Dave. All in favor?
Aye.
Excellent. Moving on to 2.01. This is the introduction to the agenda, to the Attendance Zone Advisory Commission. And Ms. Tracy.
Good evening, Tracy Murphy, Director of Demographics and Zoning. I'd like to introduce the AZAC members this evening and what trustee district they represent. District A, Emily Stevens. Our AZAC members are Lance Arndt and Noe Orozco. District B, Trustee Lydia Dominguez. The AZAC member is Nicholas Fide. District C, Trustee Tamika Henry. Trustee District D, Brenda Zamora. The AZAC members are Jess Tirado and Rudy Zamora. District E, Lorena Biasotti. Trustee and the AZAC members are John Shea and Matthew Tremp. District F, Trustee Irene Bustamante Adams. The AZAC member is Tim Beccario. District G, Trustee Linda Cavazos. The AZAC member is Diane Kinsel. Clark County Trustee Lisa Satori, City of Henderson Trustee Ramona Esparza Staub-Reagan, City of Las Vegas Trustee Adam Johnson, City of North Las Vegas Trustee Isaac Baron, and I'd like to introduce Dave Flack. He's the AZAC representative for Dr. Brenda Larson Mitchell, the interim superintendent of schools. Also tonight, our demographics and zoning staff present, Steve Berta, Josh Gelman, Martha Roman, and Blanca Quintana Laura. And transportation department staff this evening, Michael Demers, Shanique Van Allen, and Cameron Hasse. Thank you all for attending tonight's public input meeting. We appreciate the time that you're taking to spend this evening out of your busy schedules and to share your comments regarding proposed zone changes. The Board of School Trustees established the Attendance Zone Advisory Commission, also known as AZAC, to ensure that families and communities' concerns about attendance boundary changes can be heard. If you prefer not to speak this evening, you can comment by completing a comment card located in the front lobby, sending your comments by mail to AZAC at 1180 Military Tribute Place, Henderson, Nevada, 89074. Emailing comments to our AZAC email, it's azac@nv.ccsd.net, or leaving a message on the AZAC hotline, 702-799-0239. This meeting is different from the typical AZAC meeting. The primary purpose of this public input meeting is for AZAC to listen to you and to record your opinion. There is not a back and forth dialogue with AZAC this evening because their primary goal is to listen to comments. If there are questions raised, AZAC will refer them to staff who are present for assistance, or an AZAC member can speak with you directly after the meeting. Discussion of the proposals and consideration of public comment will be held at the AZAC meeting on Tuesday, January 21st, 2025 at 9:30 a.m. in the Edward Greer Education Center boardroom located at 2832 East Flamingo Road. At that meeting on January 21st, AZAC will be formulating final attendance boundary recommendations that are forwarded to the superintendent and Board of School Trustees. The Board of School Trustees meeting to consider AZAC zoning recommendations will be held on February 27, 2025 at 5 o'clock p.m.
Thank you, Ms. Murphy. That will conclude 2.01. We will move on to agenda item 2.02, statement of purpose. Is that you again, Ms. Tracy? One moment.
focus area for this agenda item, identified as Area M2, has one proposal that the Attendance Zone Advisory Commission has moved forward for this evening's public comment. This proposal is to adjust the attendance boundaries of Charles A. Silvestri and Del E. Webb Middle Schools. This rezoning evaluation is due to the large Inspirada and West Henderson master plan developments under construction and the number of additional middle school students these are expected to yield in the Del Webb Middle School attendance zone in the coming years. Utilizing available capacity at Silvestri Middle School may provide some enrollment relief to Webb Middle School. With the zoning recommendation, AZAC may choose to recommend grandfathering of currently enrolled students in grades 6 and 7 within the reassigned area. Therefore, only incoming grade 6 students and newly enrolled students in the area would be reassigned each year. Area A on the map proposes rezoning 401 geographic students in the area south of Star Avenue, east of Bermuda Road, south of Erie Avenue, west of Amigo Street, north of St. Rose Parkway, and east of I-15 to Star Avenue from Webb Middle School to Silvestri Middle School. These are the areas being considered for rezoning by the Attendance Zone Advisory Commission for Focus Area M2.
Thank you, Ms. Tracy. For agenda item 2.02, I do have two public comment cards here. Ingrid Fuentes, she's still in. Okay, if you don't mind, please come up to the podium. And then right behind that, I have Katie Hendrickson. You'll be up right after her, please. Thank you. Each one of you guys will be presented with 3 minutes in order to speak. Ms. Fuentes, you're ready whenever you are. No worries. I think we might need that turned on. Sorry.
Can you hear me now?
Oh, we got you now. Thank you.
All right, my name is Ingrid Fuentes. I'm here with my son Xavier Fuentes. He's currently a 6th grade student at Del Webb. I've lived in this community for almost 16 years. My son is having an amazing time at Del Webb. He's thriving. He's doing well. His grades are excellent. I'm very sad to hear that Clark County is considering rezoning him. I know there's a potential of him being grandfathered in. I don't see anywhere that that's guaranteed, so that's why I'm here. I would like my son to continue his education and his school all 3 years at Del Webb. I'm very disappointed to hear that there is a high school being built at the corner of Star and Gillespie. I would have would rather have had a middle school there because there's Liberty High School right around the corner. So I'm pleased here to ask you to please consider grandfathering my son into this school and other children there, so they can continue their education. My son would also like to say something.
Hello, good evening. I'm Xavier Fuentes. I'm talking on behalf of all my classmates, friends, and everyone else who is getting rezoned or perhaps could get rezoned. I love Del Webb. Amazing school, amazing people. I know other people, other kids, classmates love Del Webb. I want to get rezoned, and just asking, hopefully, grandfathering me and other people, kids to this school and not rezoning. Thank you.
So much.
Thank you very much, guys. Really appreciate that. Ms. Hendrickson. Good evening, thank you.
Hello. So I have just a request, if it were to, or something I'd like to say. I have a current student at Del Webb. If and it is chosen that we are going to grandfather in those students, I have a current fifth grader who will, I'm in a unique situation, who will be there next year, or so I thought. So I was asking about at some of the meetings I've been to about grandfathering in siblings, and that was said, no, something won't happen. But my question or request would be if we were grandfathering students that would be there at the same time. Not that I have a younger one, but I wouldn't expect him to be grandfathered in, he can go anywhere, he won't be with the sibling. So I guess, because my son's at Del Webb and loves it, and I was hoping that my daughter would be there next year with him together, since they're just a year behind. So just wanted to put that out there for people in situations where their kids are there at the same time. What is going to happen in that situation? Is the only option that they're going to be separated, or that is what I wanted to bring up, what happens in those situations if the rezoning happens, which I also hope it doesn't happen. We're really, really happy where we are. You know, we moved into this house knowing this would be the school we were zoned for. So that's what I wanted to ask about that, say about that.
I appreciate that, Ms. Hendrickson, and of course, I believe all of us we take your comments to heart, and we'll definitely be discussing that together, so. Thank you.
Thank you for listening.
Not a problem, thank you. I don't have any other comment cards for 2.02. We don't have any action items on our side, correct? No? All right, thank you guys. We'll go ahead and close out 2.02, and moving on to 2.03. And that's for you, Ms. Tracy, one moment.
The focus area for this agenda item, identified as H1, has one proposal that the Attendance Zone Advisory Commission has moved forward for this evening's public comment. This proposal is to adjust the attendance boundaries of Liberty and Silverado High Schools. This rezoning evaluation is due once again to the large Inspirada and West Henderson master plan developments under construction and the number of additional high school students these are expected to yield in the Liberty High School attendance zone in the coming years. Utilizing available seats and capacity at Silverado High School may provide some enrollment relief to Liberty High School. With the zoning recommendation, AZAC may choose to recommend grandfathering of currently enrolled students in grades 9, 10, and 11 within the reassigned area. Therefore, only incoming grade 9 students and newly enrolled students in the area would be reassigned each year. Area A on the map proposes rezoning 51 geographic students in the areas south of Pebble Road, west of Bermuda Road, north of Agate Avenue, and east of Las Vegas Boulevard to Pebble Road, from Liberty High School to Silverado High School. Area B proposes rezoning 177 geographic students in the area south of Silverado Ranch Boulevard, west of Eastern Avenue, north of Ione, east and north of the parcel boundary west of Maryland Parkway, north of Pyle Avenue, and east of Pollock Drive to Silverado Ranch Boulevard, from Liberty High School to Silverado High School. These are the areas being considered for rezoning of the Attendance Zone Advisory Commission for Focus Area H1.
Thank you, Ms. Murphy. With that, I don't have any public comment cards for 2.03, and there are no action items required of the commission. Therefore, I will go ahead and close out agenda item 2.03 and move on to public comment, agenda item number 3.01, public comment on items not listed as action items on the agenda. I don't have any cards for that either. Therefore, I will go ahead and close out 3.01. And I will move for adjournment. Do I have a motion?
Motion.
I'm sorry. Oh, sure. Mr. Tramp wanted me to remind you guys, you're welcome to speak with us after the meeting if you'd like to. We could come down and speak with you guys. But with that, I'm sorry, did I have a motion for adjournment? So Rudy was first. Lance for second. All in favor? Aye. Thank you, everybody.